What's up everybody, it's Sean here and I'm back today to give you a review of the Supreme Nike SB Dunk High OG Quick Strike by any means in this black and white colorway. Today's video is brought to you by the good people from Heffalux. Heffalux is my all-time favorite sneaker insoles, and they sell eTPU insoles, which essentially is the same material you'll find in Adidas Boost. So if you're looking to add some additional comfort inside your shoes, be sure to check out their website, which I've linked down below in the description box. You'll see they sell a variety of different insoles, so depending on the type of insole density and the cushioning setup you're looking for, whether that's for a pair of winter boots or for sneakers, you're going to find there's a suitable pair for everyone. So I've been a paying customer of Heffalux for years now, and to me, I find them very comfortable. So if you guys want to check them out and try a pair for yourself, be sure to use the code SEANGO at checkout and get 15% off your entire purchase. So this in my hand is the latest collaboration between Supreme and Nike SB. And these release alongside a Brazil colorway and a red and navy colorway as well, all three releasing on March 3rd. So the retail price for this pair was $128 US, which is the equivalent to roughly 165 Canadian dollars, and the colorway for this specific pair is black, white, and varsity red. So all three pairs are inspired by the 2008 By Any Means collection from Supreme. And all three pairs were available on Supreme's website, and I don't know if there's going to be a follow-up sneakers app release or something like that, or if there's just going to be a wider release later on, but as of now, it seems like it's exclusive to Supreme's website. So first off, here's a quick look at the box. This comes in your normal purple-based Nike SB box, and there's no actual Supreme branding on the box itself. As for the shoes, so this is your classic Dunk High silhouette, and the upper of the shoe is constructed out of this smooth leather. So on the toe box, here we have this smooth black leather, and like all your other Dunks, we have this perforated finish on the toe box. To the touch, I was a little bit disappointed in the leather quality. Specifically on the toe box, this panel here, it had a bit of a stiff feel to it, and by running my fingers across it, you don't really see the natural leather grains showing through. Surrounding the front toe cap, we have this smooth white leather, and in contrast, the leather used here felt a little bit softer, and to me at least, it felt more like a genuine leather. Embroidered on the lateral side, we have the word no along with this heart icon, and the same white leather covers the eye stays of the shoe as well. Underneath this, on the mid panel, we have more of that black leather, and overlaid on top we have a white leather Nike swoosh. The side wings of the shoe, this is constructed also in this smooth white leather, and then underneath this, surrounding the top portion of the back, we have more of that black leather, but I have to say the leather used here, in contrast to the toe box, it felt a little bit softer, which could just be inconsistencies with the materials used. Embroidered on the bottom of the heel, we have the phrase "By Any Means" with the New York logo and the Nike swoosh. And on the top of the heel, we have the small leather pull tab, along with the word Supreme Team embroidered in white. And hanging off the shoe, there's a Supreme hang tag as well, which is always a nice added touch. For the laces, so these come with two pairs of laces. They come with these flat black laces, along with these white colored laces as well. But personal preference, I just like the white laces, they give a shoe a little bit more pop. Underneath this, we have a black nylon tongue, and at the top, the tag here has both Supreme and Nike co-branding. As for the insoles, these come with a red line insole with the Supreme branding and Nike SB branding stamped on the heel, and this being a Nike SB Dunk, we have a Zoom Air unit underneath the heel for cushioning and impact protection. So the upper of the Dunk sits atop this solid rubber cup sole, which is painted in white, and then turning the shoe over to the bottom, here we have your classic Dunk outsole. This is entirely constructed out of this black colored rubber. We have a circular pivot point on the forefoot and Nike branding right in the middle. So that breaks down the look and the construction of this pair. And for those of you guys wondering how these fit, to me these fit like any of my other general release Dunks, so I'd recommend sticking true to size. So I'm a true size 10, slightly on the wider side. I got this pair in a size 10 and they fit me perfectly. So whatever size you normally wear in your Dunks, I'd stick with that same size for this pair, and for most people that means true to size. Unless you have really wide feet, then you might want to consider going up a half size, and for even some people that like more of a snug fit and you have more narrow feet, I know some people opt to go half size down, so it's really how you usually wear your Dunks. Moving on to the comfort, so it's not going to be the softest and the most comfortable shoe out there. With that said though, for just everyday casual use, it's going to feel okay, so just don't expect anything too comfortable underfoot. It feels pretty firm, and you feel very stable and low to the ground, but that's pretty much it. Finally, in terms of the overall quality and the craftsmanship on this pair, so as I went through earlier on in the review, the quality of the materials was a little bit mixed. On one hand, some of the black leather panels felt very stiff and had more of a synthetic feel to it, whereas other parts like the white leather used and the black leather on the back heel, this felt a little bit softer and it felt like a more genuine cut of leather. And in terms of the overall craftsmanship, it wasn't the best. This really felt like a general release mass-produced dunk, even though it's supposed to be more of a special limited collaboration. For example, my pair had a lot of loose threads, and there were some glue stains, for example, on the heel, and even the length of my tongues felt a little bit longer on one foot versus the other. So little things like that really add up, and to me, it was a little bit disappointing. So with all that out of the way now, let's toss these on feet and I'll show you guys how these look. All in all, I gotta say this pair is okay, if not a little bit disappointing. I would have liked to see a better cut of leather used on this collaboration, and the overall build kind of just felt like it was rushed. I guess it's just one of those things where they know that it's a Supreme collaboration and they don't really need to put in that effort because at the end of the day, people are gonna buy them and they're gonna sell out instantly, which they did. Of the 3 colorways that released though, I think this one is my favorite. This one has more of that wearability factor, and the contrast between the white and the black panels really stands out. But I gotta say, it was a bit of a tough call between this one and the Brazil colorway. I really like those two. But I gotta say, it was a tough call between this one and the Brazil colorway because I really like both of those colors. So let me know what you guys think about this black and white Nike SB Supreme Dunk High. What are your overall thoughts on this whole collection? And of the 3 colorways, which one was your favorite, which one was second place, and which one was your least favorite? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. You can follow me on Instagram at esco8, check me out on Twitter at sean.go, and visit my website as well at seango.ca. So until next time, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review, and hopefully it helped you in some way, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.